The book of Luke is the first of 2 books written by the physician Luke, sometime between 58 and 65 AD, addressing the dignitary Theophilus. Luke consulted numerous eyewitnesses in order to produce an orderly, detailed account of Jesus' life and teachings. Luke begins with the extraordinary circumstances surrounding the virgin birth of Jesus. A young woman named Mary was visited by an angel and told she would give birth to a son who would be a blessing to the whole world. Later in life, Jesus launches his ministry in the temple, teaching the messianic prophecies of Isaiah and announcing God's kingdom. Good news to the poor, sight for the blind, and freedom for the oppressed. Luke highlights the social implications of Jesus' mission, the extension of compassion and dignity to the lowest social classes, prostitutes, tax collectors, ethnic outsiders, the disabled and diseased. Jesus invites everyone to follow him and join God's kingdom. Jesus' outreach to sinners is seen as a threat to religious tradition and the sense of social stability held by the Jewish leaders. Jesus wants the religious elites to see outsiders the way God does, as sons and daughters being reclaimed from death. The religious leaders plot to kill Jesus on account of his actions and claims of divinity. Jesus is arrested and put on trial, yet the Roman governor Pilate acquits him of the claims against him. Despite this, the religious leaders use their influence to manipulate the crowd into demanding Jesus' death. Jesus is nailed to a cross, but even in his excruciating death, Jesus extends forgiveness to the executioners and hope to a criminal dying beside him. At last, Jesus gives up his spirit, succumbing to the full weight of sin. After his resurrection, Jesus points to God's plan as seen in the Old Testament scriptures. The Messiah must die for the sins of his people in order to restore the world back into a right relationship with God.